some of y'all to come on and join me. Bless you. You're welcome. So, how many of you guys were feeling bad about the TikTok ban? There were so many people who were, why did I do that? There were so many people who were upset about the TikTok ban, which I thought was so interesting. There were so many people upset about it. And it came back in a jiffy. It didn't take much for it to come back, now did it? What that told me was people are literally so obsessed with social media, you guys. And it's okay to be on social media. Obviously, I'm on one right now. It's okay to be on social media, but I think where it becomes a problem when your entire identity is social media. There are people who literally don't call their family members. They don't see their family members. They live on, they rely on social media to see their family, their friends. They don't even have real life interaction, especially with Facebook. I've noticed that a lot with Facebook, more than any other app really, because TikTok and stuff, people aren't really keeping up with family members on that app or whatnot. But Facebook especially, people live on Facebook to keep up with their families. Which I think is so sad, because if these things didn't exist, then what would people do? You know, what happened to, hey, what happened to real life interactions, you know? Thank you so much, I appreciate it, and I'm sure you are as well. What happened to real life interactions, you guys? You know, interacting with people in real life, calling your family in real life, calling your friends in real life. You know, nothing beats that at all. For all of you guys who follow us on here, I want to challenge you this year to actually make it a point to get off social media. If you're using it as a way to keep up with your family and friends, call them, message them, go hang out with them, even better. That is a challenge. Maybe I'll check back in with you guys on that, but that is a challenge. 2025, check in with your family and your friends in real life and not on social media. Facebook especially being the #1 platform where people do that foolishness. They don't call their family members. They don't check in with them. They depend on Facebook for updates to see how they're doing, which is so sick. It is sick. I could never do that. I could never do that. But yeah, TikTok's back. That it didn't take much for it to come back. People were freaking out over that. People were literally going crazy over TikTok being banned. And I understand it from all perspectives or whatnot, but it does put things into perspective overall as to how much people really rely heavily on social media. I mean, people were doing TikTok funerals. Like, are you kidding me? People are legit crying over that. And again, I understand it from every perspective, especially for creators. But as a society in whole, it just puts things into perspective, you know? But it didn't take much. They got their TikTok back. Savior Trump saved it for them. The second coming of Christ, he did it. He saved them. They really believe he's the one that did it. They believed he was really out here saving these people. He's their hero. Trump done did it for them before he even got in office. Yo, Trump done saved them. The second coming of Christ has done it again. He told y'all he's here to save y'all. He's doing it big. I don't know how I feel about this. I haven't done that kind of... I think I'm just gonna go to my basic eyeshadow or no eyeshadow. But no, people really think Trump is their savior. He has saved TikTok. One thing I want to say before tomorrow happens, right? Because everything will be official tomorrow with Trump. One thing I want to say is, one, if you voted for him, don't forget you voted for him. Well, maybe more than one thing. If you voted for him, don't forget you voted for him. Don't forget that. Keep that in mind. Two, what happened to my brush? If you voted for him, don't forget that you voted for him. Keep it in mind at all times. Two, understand moving forward, and I think this is a big one that I feel like a lot of people don't understand, and they think that they're going to be able to play sides on this. This is going to be interesting in the future when Trump is out and things take a different turn. But keep in mind, America has now opened the door to having felons thinking they can run for presidency. So now people can literally do really any awful thing and still be a president. And that is the door that he has opened. In the future, we cannot pick and choose. I better not be hearing anything, especially when it comes to skin color too. Oh my gosh. When it comes to skin color, listen, a felon is a felon, okay? So in the future, doesn't matter a person's skin color now. In the future, when we have felons out here running for presidency, because he's just gave them hope. If Trump can do it, they can do it. Don't matter your skin color. Everybody has to have the same equal opportunity. If Trump can be president and he's a felon and all the horrible things he's done and he was able to get into office, please, moving forward in the future, because things about to take a turn. America have shown that they have no morals and values. If they can elect someone like this, they have thrown all those values down the drain. So we got to keep this in mind now. That is the future of America. That's what Americans have decided upon. They've decided we have no morals, we have no values, we have no respect. We don't care who is in office. He can lie, he can steal, can't say the other word on here. He can essay, he can do all of the things. And he can still be president. So therefore, in the future, if we have candidates that are running who are in the same position as Trump, we do not get to pick and choose based on anything. Because if one man can do it, the next man can do it. It's going to be so interesting to watch all of this go down. If one man can do it, another man can. For me personally, I don't care. At the end of the day, the government's going to do what the government's going to do. I've always been about fairness, equal rights. My thing is, in the future, all of this is going to pop off. Everyone now has the ability to be president. Doesn't matter what kind of record you have. He has shown everyone that you can do it too. I mean, in a sense, that's a good thing. You shouldn't let your bad record stop you, right? Go for it. In the future, I don't want to hear nothing. Because you know, everybody and their mom about to be running for president now. Thanks, Trump. I know I can be what I want to be. Hey. Good old Nas. Let me tell y'all. Congratulations, you guys. Your guy won. It's official tomorrow. Just a few hours. Really? Buckle up. Because this goes beyond 4 years. This is the future of America. Imagine teaching your kids not to steal, not to lie, not to do horrible things, and then they're like, well, the American president he did all them things and he still got into office. Isn't that crazy? That's something, I tell you. Listen, you can be whatever you want to be, apparently. You can do whatever. You could be as cruel of a human being. None of that matters. Just feed the people some lies. Feed them what they want to hear. And you got their vote. Like Trump says, he loves the uneducated. He loves them. He love them, love them, love them, love them. What is there not to love? When people are uneducated, they just make uneducated guess, uneducated votes. They don't know. I see why he loved them. They don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. So the men right and men love the uneducated. He can feed them anything, they'll buy into it. So easily swayed. Stay in school, kids. But congratulations if you voted for Trump. I'm so happy for you. It's official tomorrow. And guess what? TikTok is not even banned anymore. Your savior did it. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Oh my goodness. He did it, guys. He did it. I'm so happy for you guys. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm so happy for you all. This calls for a celebration. What should we do? Let me think about it. Maybe we'll come on live tomorrow. We'll celebrate with you guys. Calls for a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm about to get off live. Congratulations, you guys. Y'all did it. In other news, happy MLK Day.